Hi, my name is Lisa Sinker. I'm one of the co-founders of Driving with Andy Sinker, which is a driving school based in Leeds in West Yorkshire. This presentation looks at safety margins. Most causes of accidents and skidding are due to the driver. This could be due to either driver error or not maintaining your car correctly, which results in malfunction. First of all, we're going to look at distance between your car and another vehicle. So whenever you are driving, it is important to ensure you leave a gap between your car and the vehicle in front of you to be able to give you thinking distance and stopping distance. The thinking distance is the time it takes you to process that you need to stop, and the stopping distance is the time it takes to stop your car once you have pressed the brake. So the distance between your car, this is the 2-second gap. This is the minimum recommended distance for you to be behind the other vehicle. As you pass a fixed post, for example, a lamppost, if you pass the lamppost before the 2 seconds, you are too close. There is a saying, only a fool breaks the 2-second rule. Road conditions can affect your tyre grip on the road. In wet conditions, the 2-second rule needs to be doubled to a 4-second gap. When it is icy or snowy, it is then multiplied by 10 to become a 20-second gap. If someone overtakes and fills the gap, drop back and regain a safe distance. If someone is driving too close behind you, create a bigger gap between yourself and the vehicle in front of you to reduce needing to brake so harshly. When in stationary traffic, you need to ensure you leave enough room between yourself and the vehicle in front. So tyres and tarmac. Always ensure when you have to stop behind another vehicle you can see the bottom of their tyres and some of the road. For larger vehicles, leave a bigger space. They may roll back more than lighter vehicles and you'll be able to see more around the vehicle to plan for the road ahead. Be aware if the vehicle in front cannot move for any reason, are you able to get around the vehicle without having to reverse your car? Driving on hills. When going up or down hills, you may need to use a lower gear than when driving on a flat road. Going up hills, your car may benefit from the power of a lower gear as you will be fighting against gravity. If your car is not picking up speed or losing speed, you may benefit from a lower gear. When going downhill, a lower gear will help your vehicle go slower using the engine braking system. This will reduce the amount of braking you need to do and reduce the wear and tear of the brakes. Driving around bends. When going around a right-hand bend, positioning yourself slightly to the left will give you a better view of the road that's coming up ahead. What is the benefit of a four-wheel drive vehicle? Well, a four-wheel drive vehicle has a better grip on the road as power goes to all four wheels and not just two like standard cars. Before starting a journey in poor conditions, allow more time than normal as this will reduce you having a stressful drive and making errors due to time constraints. We look at windy conditions, so when driving in windy conditions, always be aware of other road users, especially large vehicles or vulnerable road users, as they can easily be blown into the road. If you do overtake a motorcyclist or cyclist on a windy day, leave as much space as possible as the wind may blow them towards you. Be aware of debris blowing into the road, for example branches, wheelie bins, general rubbish and possibly trees that have been blown over and uprooted. On open roads, side winds could blow your car, resulting in loss of control of the vehicle. Ice and snow. You need to ensure that when you are about to make a journey you are able to have good vision. Make sure that all windows and lights are clear of all ice and snow, ensuring that snow is cleared from the top of your car and bonnet. If you need to brake hard, this could slide onto your windscreen if you do not clear it first. Make sure that you have your blowers on in the car when the car has warmed up to keep the windows clear. When you first turn your car on, they will blow cold air until the engine warms up. Do not pour boiling water on your windscreen as the glass, going from cold to hot quickly, could result in your windscreen cracking. In particular cold weather, it can be known for de-icer to freeze on car windows. Therefore, it is recommended to scrape your windows instead rather than using de-icer. In snow, use a higher gear than you would normally, as this will reduce the chance of wheel spinning. Forward planning is essential in these conditions to allow plenty of time to enable you to be able to brake gently and in plenty of time. Not being able to hear your tyre noise on the road is a good indicator you are driving on ice and your steering will become unresponsive. Fog. Ensure you have your headlights set to dip beam if you experience fog situations. If you are on main beam, your light may reflect on the fog, making visibility harder. Most cars are fitted with rear fog lights, which should be used when visibility is reduced to less than 100 metres. When visibility improves, always remember that these must be turned off again. You must leave a safe space between yourself and the car in front. Ensure you keep your speed at a level that enables you to stop within the distance you can see. A ford in the road. If you are driving through a ford, always select a lower gear than normal, as the engine revving will help reduce the amount of water going into the exhaust system. Always maintain a low speed to help with control of the vehicle. After passing a ford, check your brakes are working effectively. Any questions from today's presentation, please feel free to contact us on 07305 440539. It would be preferable to send a text and we'll get back to you as soon as possible, or alternatively email andy@andysinkerdriving.co.uk. Thank you for listening to this presentation. Please like, comment and share these presentations for us to continue producing further ones. Many thanks. Goodbye.